we've got footprints. Hmm. Welcome back to more Kingdom Hearts. Today's part, fire! Yeah. Anyway, let's get out of here. So, world map. Do you guys like Star Fox? Do you guys like simplified Star Fox? We got simplified Star Fox, baby. All right, let's get the tutorials out of the way. So, this is a very not great part of Kingdom Hearts, I feel. I don't care that much for the gummy ship routes. I like the music, particularly in the original PS2 release. Oh yeah, that's something I haven't mentioned before. Well, didn't get that. Anyway, the Final Mix versions of 1 and 2 actually have completely redone music. The music is taken from... The songs are the same, but the compositions are different. Instead of using, like, MIDI files, they use real, full-on instrumentation, I believe. And it leads to very good-sounding songs. I will say, KH1, I think I can take it or leave it. I think it's fine either way. KH2, good God, some of the songs in KH2 get so much better in the HD versions. Did I say Final Mix before, or did I say the HD releases? Because it's not Final Mix that gets it, it's the HD release, which is the PS3 and onwards releases. It's very funny. It's very funny how much of an improvement it is in the KH2 songs. Anyway, now that we got the boring section out of the way, yay! Wonderland, our first Disney world. I forgot to sync last part, and that's gonna fucking kill me. I love how there's always something I'm doing wrong at the starts of these recordings. I'm doing something wrong. I'm being a very stupid person. A very stupid slime. Well, that was fun. Yee, silly. Wonderland is a very fascinating first world to go to because it's just full of crazy shit. I'd say it's one of the most, yeah, probably the most complex world in the game. Unintentionally so, I think. Or maybe intentionally so. Wonderland is meant to be bizarre. This is a bizarre world. We're currently in the bizarre room.
What do we have to do to grow small?
But it's one of the most complex worlds in the game, and that's saying something considering a lot of the later levels in the game can be very complex as well. But this one takes it to a whole nother level, and it's the first one you go to after you're really done with the tutorials. Anyway, we're not quite doing that yet. Fuck this bed. Gulp, gulp, gulp. And there we go. We're teeny tiny. Isn't that something magical? Anyway, the reason why I pushed that bed is because... Let's just, Jesus Christ, Goofy. The reason why I pushed that bed is that this guy is just gonna stay asleep. So, this is how we actually get in.
on trial? But why?
This is fun. The voice actress for Alice is actually her voice from the original Alice in Wonderland.
There's no doubt
They
about
actually
it.
got her back for
And the
this.
reason is because
For
I think
recoded
that's
cutscene,
why
voiced cutscenes in the
fair.
HD releases, if you can believe it, they didn't get her back.
In your defense?
Of course. I've done absolutely nothing wrong. You may be queen, but I'm afraid that doesn't give you the right to be so mean.
Silence! You dare deny me?
Hey guys, we should help her out.
We're outsiders, so wouldn't that be muddling? Oh, yeah. And that's against the rules.
Well, Sora
The
says,
court finds
fuck
the
your rules.
defendant Guilty as charged for the crimes of assault.
Well, I said that a little early. Now Sora's just sort of watching.
Off with her head!
No! Oh, please!
Hold it right there.
Who are you? How dare you interfere with my court?
Excuse me, but we know who the real culprit is.
Uh-huh. It's the Heartland.
It's the Hartle.
Anyway, she's not the one you're looking for.
That's nonsense. Have you any proof?
So now, we gotta gather evidence. By the way, I don't do a whole lot of this, but I do recommend talking to characters just in general. Just have conversations with them. Except that guy. This guy's an asshole. Don't talk to him. But you get a lot of extra little lore and information by talking to people, and especially if this is your first run through, I definitely recommend doing so. Because you get to learn a lot about the world and its inhabitants. I'm not saying you're going to be able to do that a lot, because this is one of the few areas that actually has a lot of NPCs to talk to. But whenever you got NPCs, talk to them. They'll give you information, and it's great. Anyway, this is a Cheshire Cat. He's an asshole. In the manga, the Court of Villains wants to make him one of them because they feel like he's villain material, and he's just sort of an asshole. Which is Wonderland's whole vibe. Jesus Christ! That thing didn't even get a second to breathe. It spawned in, and Donald said it's time to die. Give me an ether. How about no? Oh, violence. Violence! Oh. Now it's the soldiers' turn to beat the shit out of Donald. Oh boy. There we go. Trinity! So we're going to be gathering evidence, and lots of it. I think there's 4 pieces of evidence. We've got footprints. Sorry. I don't know why I fucking did that. I don't know why I fucking... That was dumb. I apologize. We want to get plenty of evidence. And I want to get better at... Nailed it. Nailed it. Awesome. I'm so good at this. Okay. I just needed a second to reorient myself. I believe you hold Dalmatians. Yes, you do. More evidence. And then a tricky jump. Antenna. Yep. I think you hold a gummy piece. Yep. Oh, talents. I'm going to be exploring as much as I can in Wonderland. I can't grab everything. But I'll grab most of it. Most things. There we go. Getting a lot of drops. There's nothing we can do here. I will go back up into that hole in the tree. Because it'll take us back to the Bazaar Room to get this evidence. Not gonna sniff that. Not gonna sniff that. Hello? Okay. I guess that was her. Anyway. We're not done collecting evidence, though. We've got one more piece of evidence to get, and it's the most important. As in, it's the one that'll get you access to something very early. So you want to use the potion, and you want to toss it to the flower. And we get the biggest hit of Viagra ever, but unfortunately, it grows our entire body. So what we're first gonna do is, not that. What we're first gonna do is this. We're gonna knock that down. We're gonna hit the tree. And then we're gonna eat the nut. You know, most people, get smaller after they nut. And that'll get us all the way up here to the Bazaar Room. And that does jack and shit for us right now. My bad. Whoops. Hey, that entrance changes a little later. Why doesn't it change now? Oh god. Oh yeah, I haven't used fire yet. Other than to light a fire. Anyway, this is the evidence piece that's most important. You're gonna want to push Donald out of the way. Long live the king. And there we go. Claw marks. By the way, the stench evidence implies that Heartless have a specific smell. And that's interesting. It's kind of weird. I mean, Heartless are almost like a zombie archetype, so... Anyway, for getting this specific evidence piece, you get Blizzard early. You'll get Blizzard by the end of the stage, or the end of the world anyway, but getting it early allows you to do some neat things. Like have some violence. Oh, actually... Well, I wanted to show that off, Donald. But you just decided to steal my glory. Anyway, these guys are weak to ice, and as you'll see, it'll get you tech points. Actually, I don't know if they're weak to ice, as much as it just gives you tech points and stuns them for a brief bit. But you don't need to get every piece of evidence, you don't even need to get a single piece. I think you need to get one piece, actually, but... You don't need to get every piece of evidence in order to get Blizzard. You just need to get that one. And you don't even need to get anything more than one evidence piece to start the trial. And she will bring forth her evidence, and whatever you don't have filled, she will fill up herself. There's only 4 pieces of evidence, so you'll still get one of her evidence. And it's random. Let's see if we get fucked over by her evidence. No, we don't. If you do get fucked over, or you don't have a lot of evidence, then her evidence will show either Donald getting captured, Goofy getting captured, or both of them getting captured. And if they get captured, they will be put in cages for the upcoming fight. thank you for making the arena. Now, if Donald and Goofy are in the cages, they start in the area where they would be in the cages. If Donald and Goofy are in the cages, you can break them free. You can also knock the queen down, and that will stun the red cards. I don't want to fight you. I want to hit the tower. Woohoo! There we go. Let's stun those cards again. I hit that. That's good. I can just hit from here. You want to destroy the tower, and that will be the end of the fight. You can't lock onto the tower, apparently. Yeah, you can. I was like, Jesus Christ. It's in the forefront, everything's away, and you still target the cards? Eh. This can be hectic. Very hectic. But you will be able to manage if you just stay calm. Honestly, you don't need to free your friends if you're confident in blocking the rest of the cards with the tower. Yeah. So anyway, Alice has been kidnapped. That's not good, and we can't have a trial without Alice. I don't know why I'm going to the safe point. I don't need to. Lotus Forest. We're gonna get another scene. This flower is very angry we didn't give him an ether, so he's gonna shit a rock at us. So this is your hint that things have been changed around. Oh. Oh, I learned scan. This guy is big, and you can't hit him from the front. He is very susceptible to magic, though. So if you hit him with magic from the front, that was a waste. Hit him with magic from the front, and he's gonna go down like a tissue paper. Donald and I had the right idea. Blizzard is very useful. I really enjoy using it because it's just very good for the crowd ahead of you. It's like a shotgun, basically. And shotguns are great. So anyway, now I believe this room has changed. Yep. Oh, hello. Play shard. There we go. Oh, god damn it. Violence. We're not going to be finishing off Wonderland in this part because whoa, we got a lot more to do and we only have like 5 minutes left. Man, I am sniffly today. Jesus, Goofy, you just slapped him in the ass. Let's toss that teddy bear down. That makes that book appear and become real. Let's light these torches. Or candles, rather. Lamps. Fire. Ooh, defense up. That goes to me. Well, I should actually... Stock. Yum, 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 yum. Yeah, this will lead to another section of the Bazaar Room if you go down there. But here, Blues could do, we can too. Shock me. Well, I can't, actually. Give me an elixir. Give me a potion. There you go. I missed the elixir already. But you do get plenty of money, and... what was that, a mithril shard? Oh, wait, actually. Yeah, they've already used up all their items. That's great. Well, you're not getting any for a while. I don't necessarily recommend giving your party members too many items. Maybe give them, like, some. But giving them too many is gonna make them just waste them half the time. The party members in this game are not the greatest, but they get better as you progress through the game, at least in terms of what they can do. And, actually, no, I completely forgot to mention this. When you get magic, Donald also gets magic. Huh? Oh. There we go. When you get magic, Donald also gets the same magic, which is very interesting. Let's just go right here.
See ya.
In future games, Donald gets his own set of magic, and it's usually, they're his abilities. Sort of like how I gave Goofy that one ability. Yeah. Sorry, I had gas in my throat. Oh god. This guy really... Whoa! There we go.
Deep freeze. Deep freeze. See ya.
Oh, I made him mad. Oh, fuck. Well, I didn't get a tech point because Goofy and Donald kept whacking him in the face. But, whatever. Actually. Lotus Force. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Oh, fuck! I can't do anything! I can't do anything! No! I'm mad. I'm mad. Ah! Well, I can't explain them right now either. Man, all that shit made me forget all the stuff I was saying. I apologize.
Deep freeze. See ya.
Right, the tech points. When these guys are charging, you'll be able to smack them, and you'll get tech points, and stun them for a little bit. How did I already waste all my magic? That's insane. Oh, this is a great showing of my commentating experience. Oh boy. I like the sliding dash ability because it allows me to just sort of be a wall of... Okay. A wall of death that travels towards the enemies. Even if they attack me, they're not gonna be able to get anything done. Man. Man. There's not a lot of time left. Well, I guess we'll end the part here. I'll see you guys next time where we're probably going to be finishing off Wonderland. See you guys then!